The Indian Pacific Rule Race. Let's get a package from Wiggle. Can we open that? Can we do an unboxing and talk about, oh Jesus, Mamma Mia. Indian Pacific Rule Race is a bike race. It's going to be next year in Australia. This is like the race across Australia. This is like back from the 80s, man. There's a book I read in 1998 called By Bread Alone by Ernie Old, who was this like ultra endurance cycler, bikepacker, etc. And there was debates whether he actually did what he did. Some people say he got a lift or something. Who knows? I don't give a fuck, but what I do give a fuck about is that book implanted this like adventure mindset in me. And he would do these epic fucking rides. So I was this like noob rider, and I would read By Bread Alone. I read it so many times. And I'm not on any stimulants right now. I'm on no caffeine or nothing. This is just pure excitement. There's a fucking big bike race in Australia next year. And the cool thing is, it's not a pretentious race. There's no like support crew. It's not about who's got the richest sponsor or whatever. It costs $40 to fucking enter. $40. And you turn up in Perth at Fremantle. The new tradition is to dip your fucking wheels in the beach at Scarborough, Cottesloe, wherever, Freo, the day beforehand. And it's basically a race from Perth to Bondi, Fremantle, Bondi, and it was Centennial Park, it was Sydney Harbour Bridge, Sydney, Stress Kidney Sydney. I get to ride back to Stress Kidney Sydney from Perth. Now I've done the ride from Perth to Adelaide before, and Adelaide to Perth 15 days, solo, vegan, 2002. Now I've ridden from Adelaide to Byron Bay to very to Cape York, vegan, solo, unsupported. And so I understand the emotional aspects of what these rides entail. And the battery's about to run out. I'll keep talking until the battery goes, and I'll recharge it and do it again. Actually, I'll do another video, but I'm fucking G'd up, man. I am fucking G'd up for this. What bike do I ride now? What bike do I ride? I've got a lot of bars in here. What bike do I ride? Do I ride Bamboo? Do I ride Serrata Steel? Do I ride Eddie Merckx? Do I ride Rosin Tange Prestige Octagon Tubing? What do I ride? Do I ride Defiers? TCRs? Cannondale Super 6, Trecamondo. I've got 3 giant. What do I ride? This is like first world problems, man. This is gonna be the fucking best event ever. And I don't even know who's really putting it on. But who's putting it on? Fucking awesome, man. The Indian Pacific Rule Race. They're gonna have to have a fucking psychiatrist and psychologist based at Mundrabilla. There's got to be someone at UCLA to give emotional support, like, you know, professional emotional support. Because people are gonna crack. It's like 100 entries. It's already filled out pretty much, and the Nullarbor, man, is gonna sort you fucking out in a good way. It's an event where it's just, you gotta understand, it's good to get excited, but you also gotta understand it can be fucking dangerous out there. There's road trains and shit, and there's fatigue, and there's like lack of water, and so you really gotta know your shit. So I'll do some videos about the training I'll be doing, etc. But it's not more of a physical race as more of an emotional one, and making sure you carb them the fuck up. I'll leave a little link down below to the website so you get some information about it, but it is definitely a very romantic race, and Australia is the best place in the world for this sort of event because it's just, you're isolated, man. No one's gonna steal your bike on the fucking Nullarbor. You can camp, you can park your bike 100 metres over there, put your bivvy bag over there, no one's gonna steal your bike on the Nullarbor. Kangaroos can't ride. But when you do like the Trans-Euro races, you gotta watch out for people stealing your bikes and shit. With Australia, I mean, they'll steal it in fucking Sydney and shit, but this is a special event, and I'm glad to be a part of it, and I'm glad that I heard about it, and I'm glad to share it. You got any questions, let us know down below. Do you know, I'm just fucking excited. What have we got in the box anyway? Ah, jeez. We've got XT cranks. We've got XT cranks. We've got VV removers. We've got more XT cranks. He gave us all XT cranks. We've got more XT cranks. 34, 24. I'll be doing a mountain bike cranks in the Nullarbor. We've got pink fluoro tape. We've got orange fluoro tape. Good safety colours, Euro fluoro tape. We've got physique bar gel. This is going to be good for the ride. Nullarbor. Yeah. We're going good. Recycle your packaging. I'm excited. I'm fucking G'd.